The porn industry is ruining lives and putting people on a slippery slope straight to hell. The degrading, disgusting acts that are going on in these movies, and they have child porn. People are so deeply entrenched in demonic doings. They're so caught up that reality is not a good place for them. And when they're in reality and they see people, all they see people is a sex object, something to be pleased with. It's not even normal thinking anymore. There's no righteousness and holiness there. The mind is warped. It is constantly absorbed in, I need an orgasm. And I don't know how they come back from that, but I do know that the Bible says there's nothing too hard for God. But a lot of kids are watching this. I remember working in a school, and I had a 7-year-old blue boy and his sister. She was a teenage, like a preteen, 12. They loved me. I served them lunch, and they loved me. They would call me mom. And I said, well, don't do that. Y'all have a mama already. But they would wait for me at the end of school and have me walk them. They would walk with me. I'll walk them home, and then I'll go on about my business. And the little boy says to me, you know what I saw last night? And he began to tell me stuff that blew my mind. And I'm looking at him like, what? And I look at her, I'm like, she said, I know. She said, my uncle, they have cable, and he saw that. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm not even going to tell you what the little child told me he saw. And I'm like, my God, that stuff never leaves your mind. He was 7. I was so grossed out. We don't care for our children. And that may have put him on the road to an addiction. You know what I'm saying? I was so disgusted. I'm like, he's 7. I'm a mommy. I'm a nurturer. I love children. I hate hearing stuff like that. That stuff bothers me to the core of my being. I couldn't believe it. And I'm just telling y'all better be very careful. Children are seeing too much too early. What is going on that we're not watching our children? Y'all got to do better, because we're putting monsters out here.